Okay, so I just got an idea to make a kind of a video of all the different social media websites I use. And I'm gonna go through the things I like about them, through the things I don't like about them, and the things that generally confuse me. And of course, I'm gonna start with YouTube since YouTube. Well, there's a bunch of stuff I like about YouTube. I mean, otherwise I wouldn't be on the freaking website. Um, Compared to the other video sharing platforms, it's a lot more mature because it is one of the biggest ones, so they kind of have to be versatile. There's a big community. Um, what I what confuses me is the YouTube algorithm because I can't understand it, but that's not a problem. And what kind of makes me angry is some of the rules YouTube has. I mean, let's say it's the standard stuff. The fact that if somebody claims your video, they're the one reviewing your claim instead of YouTube. I mean, that's very fair. Second is that I have one VR chat video. I was walking around and there was a song playing in the background. 2 seconds of the song, and my video got claimed. I mean, what the actual fuck? I did not play the song, and it was the Suicide is Painless song, so good job for claiming that, whoever that was. You're an idiot. But still, the biggest problem is not that your entire video can be claimed, which is absurd. That entire video can be claimed based on a 2 second part of a 20-minute video. But the biggest problem is the fact that the one who makes the claim is the one who uh, reviews your counterclaim, which is fucked up. I mean, I could just go and claim the pretty much entirety of YouTube, and I would be the one reviewing the claims. And there's people actually doing that. I mean, you all know the "Can we copy strike PewDiePie" meme. But yeah, despite that, YouTube is kind of... A lot of people are on YouTube because YouTube is the biggest platform out there. And well, when it comes to videos, as I said, it's most versatile. The biggest audience means you have bigger chance of finding somebody whose content you enjoy and who enjoys your content. So yeah, that's kind of YouTube. So now to my favorite platform, Tapas. I adore this website. Community is almost completely non-toxic. There's always a troll or two. Um, People here are extremely talented because pretty much everybody is an artist. Um, I know the site is... it's it's pretty easy to navigate. You have the... I'm just gonna go through the entirety of it. This is... you have the front page. It's pretty pretty clean. You gotta notice a lot of BL tags. So yeah, that's that's what most people are met once they discover this site. Um, but there is more to it. There is a lot of people just using it as an art dump. Art dump. They just post pictures. They don't make comics. They don't make novels. They just post pictures. There's a couple of poets here, which I rather enjoy their work. You have comic and novel sections. You can sort them off by the premium ones are the paid ones. Then you have the popular ones. You have the trending, fresh means the ones that are, I believe the ones that were just updated. Staff pick, because even the staff of Tapas read these comics, and well, if they like it, they put it here. And here you have by gender, and yes, BL is a gender here, so fair warning. You have all of this. Wait, is non-fiction only for comics? I need to see something. Yeah, I guess non-fiction is generally for comics, and the reason why I'm interested in non-fiction is because my poetry is non-fiction. At least that's how I marked it. If you go on all novels, non-fiction, and if my internet doesn't die, which it just did, give me a moment. Okay, then if you go on non-fiction, you'll see that I'm actually the first when it comes to likes, the fifth when it comes to subscriber count, and mind you, all of these are paid novels. Then when it comes to views, I am second. Comments, I'm also second. And date is the date they were... Okay, I'm gonna just do this. This is the date they were first published. So yeah, the newest ones are gonna be here, and by name it's just alphabetical order. But yeah, these four categories, I'm in top 5 in all of them. Next off is all poetry. Oh yeah, I didn't say the negative stuff about Tapas. The negative stuff would be a lot of bots. A lot of bots that just kind of ruin... I'm not gonna say they ruin the experience, but kind of pollute the subscriber base of pretty much anybody. I mean, as soon as you have some 10 or 20 subs, you're gonna start having bots just subscribing to you for I don't know what reason. But yeah, all poetry. If you're a poet, this is an amazing site for you, because whenever you write a poem, they kind of demand you give your opinion on 2 other poems, which is kind of a problem to me because a lot of time I just can't get myself to read a poem. I mean, these are the people I'm following here, so yeah, their poems, I don't know, something just... I'm not gonna read through this now, but yeah. I sometimes have problem with reading, so that's my problem, that's not the site's problem. But the site is made to keep people engaged. Well, I'm gonna say it's visually decent. I mean, the sites on the things on the sides could be a bit better, I presume. I mean, browse categories like this is definitely not the best. I would definitely just put it in a bulletin list with a little scroller on the side. But yeah, decent. It's a good site if you're a poet. Well, the community is, as I said, quite engaging, quite fair with their, what do I call them, feedback. Somebody thinks you should improve something, they're gonna say that and that needs improving. They're not gonna say your poem is shit or anything. They're just gonna say this and this needs improving, which, well, actually is useful. Now, to the Well, actually, I'm gonna say Vanillo is my pet project. Vanillo is a very small video sharing website. Let me just see. Monkey Jones. He kind of introduced me to this place because I saw one of his video. Um, I just need to find his channel now. Should probably have said this before I started, but he literally has this in his title, and uh, no matter. I'm just gonna say it. It's a very small website. It's decent. I mean, visually pleasing. Doesn't have a night theme, which is kind of okay. It's not too bad. It's not too flashy, so it's manageable. Here you have the categories, and one thing I like about this is that in each category it shows you the most recent stuff first. So yeah, this is my feed. These are the people I'm subscribed to. So yeah, as you can see, it's about 64 people I'm subbed to. Here you have the recommended feed, which has a problem. It only shows you the mostly the most viewed videos on the site. And since the uploader was down for a long while, all the recommended videos are at least 3 months old. Or, okay, 2. So yeah, the recommended feed is kind of broken on this site. And well, I don't want to be a hypocrite because I know that my content is not the most quality content out there, but I kind of find it hard to find a lot of content that I enjoy here. As I said, small community, everybody does their stuff, but a lot of it is just not my cup of tea. I guess that's the best thing I can say. Because there is a lot of small YouTubers who pretty much know that they can get a break on YouTube and are trying to move on Vanilla. So if it blows up, or if it ever gains any traction, which I would like it to do, they're gonna have the first mover advantage. I'm just here because I want to support a small website. I believe that's why they're here as well, at least to some extent. But I also do want the first mover advantage if the site takes off. And I mean, it has the potential, but it has one big drawback, which actually two, which are kind of connected, that are kind of giving me trouble, and that would be the uploader and the video quality. Because I don't know why, the only way I can get videos here is to upload them on YouTube, then download them back on my PC and upload them back on Vanilla. The thing is that most of the videos are 240p, which is, let's call it an art. Well, as you can see, not the greatest quality. And the uploader, unlike the YouTube one where if your internet drops, the uploader just stucks on place until the internet connects. Over here the uploader just can't handle connection drops. So if your internet drops mid-upload, you're gonna start over. So yeah, that's kind of problem for me because my internet is kind of wonky. But all in all, it's a pretty decent site and I'd say it's worth the trouble. Now, next off is Twitter. I mean, I don't post a lot on Twitter. I post my poetry sometimes. Um, I mean, the only bad side of Twitter are people on Twitter, because sometimes you can find some crazy shit, and the fact that Satan is not verified. Hashtag verify Satan. Now, DTube. And the last thing I use is Discord. Man, I love Discord. This is my server. You can find the link to join it in the description. But yeah, a well-built Discord server is, well, it's just fun to be in. You can message people directly, you can join servers of different people. I'm mostly in servers of YouTubers, excluding a couple of tapas servers. And I'm not a very active person on Discord. I rarely talk, and I mostly post poetry. And in my server, YouTube videos and everything. So yeah. And I mean, one bad thing about Discord is the bots that you can use. It's not Discord actually, it's the bots that are the problem, because they can't tell apart spam from a poem sometimes. And that ended in me getting blocked from a couple of servers where I tried to post my poetry. Nobody was against it, but I forgot the bot. And instead of putting a poetry in Paint and then posting it like a picture, I tried to post a poem as text, which led to me being kicked and later on blocked. Because I forgot that bots are a thing. So that's kind of a thing that pisses me off, but other than that, I love Discord. Since I'm a forgetful person, it lets me keep track of people I want to keep track of their content and everything, and it lets me talk to the different communities. Like Gopher Gaming. Gopher is he's a pretty big streamer and YouTuber. Um, he has a relatively simple Discord. I'm not gonna stay here for long. It's it's based in a couple of games he plays, and most of his viewer, most of the people he that follow him play. You have a creative section, which is also doubles as a meme section. Kind of not the best solution, but okay. But still, it's pretty fun Discord. I rarely talk there, as I said, but it at least lets me keep track of his content, which I would probably forgot about if I wasn't in there. Then there's a lot of smaller YouTubers whose Discord I'm a part of, like Electric and his Shipstorm, Brain Error, she's an amazing streamer, Gamer Girl Blue, Dangerous Dan, Tazimo, Cyclone, Aramnida is from D-Live, and Dark, he's from Tapas. Yeah, this is kind of it. These are all of pretty much all of my social media. I'm not mentioning Facebook because I only use it privately. I don't post my stuff there, so don't really have that kind of strong of opinion on it. But yeah, one thing I kind of is a problem with Discord is that it can get a bit of can turn in a bit of an echo chamber. So it's kind of hard to challenge yourself with counter arguments sometimes. And a lot of people just like to stay away from controversial topics anyways here. So most Discords don't even have like a discussion channel or anything. But still, those who do are pretty enjoyable. Because even though, let's say 90% of people do agree with something, there's gonna be the 10% and don't. But as I said, those kind of servers are, well, quite rare. But that is not Discord's problem as the platform, that is a problem of general servers, because if you're in a same group, you probably have some kind of a same interest, and people are gonna try to find things that are in common because it's easier to connect that way. And I can't blame anybody for doing that. Yeah, sorry, that ended up a bit ranty, but yeah, this is kind of my opinion on several social media platforms I use. Hope you enjoyed the video, and bye.